Welcome back to round 7 of BCS Cardiff. We are going to jump straight into the game, which is going to be Vale on Welstra versus Alex. on Kairi, hell yeah, let's
Kairi.
fucking
I love
poggies,
Kairi.
yippee!
I love Welstra as well. This deck is insane. Like when it pops
Welstra going
off,
first. Oh, let's go!
when Welstra pops off, it pops off.
It can do a lot of things. The funny thing is, it does a lot of popping, which Kairi doesn't care about. But what Kairi might care about is all the power negging.
All the power negging, yeah.
Because the deck is really strong. But we're going to see the Sedna Aqua ride line, which is really cool. So when Lyrical Set 1, the DZBT01 came out, we got introduced to Sedna and Aqua, being like a really good generic, like mermaid
generics,
search
yeah.
for Aqua. And the thing with Kairi is, Kairi being like the title, like Lyrical, like Bermuda card, most of its support are mermaids, so they're all searchable by this. And you're immediately going to get to swing, and you're going to go crit.
And a crit early.
Simply wanting it more. And
But that should be fine. Ooh.
2 blanks is rough. Wait, are those two? Ooh, no, don't do this to me. No. Oh, God, no, that looks... That's either 2 of the promo or 2 of the triple. That's rough. So the promo is either a 10k shield if you're on Welstra, or it's a 13k attacker. But when it's discarded from hand, if you have a Blitz Vanguard, you put it into Soul and you either countercharge or energy charge.
Energy charge, yeah.
Or it's the triple rare, which is when it's discarded, you can just call it.
Yeah.
And act, if you have a Vanguard with Welstra, you can EB4, I believe. And you choose a product with a grade less than or equal to your opponent's grade from your order zone, you operate it, and you also reduce that operation CB by 1 until the end of turn.
Yeah.
So like it lets you like threshold maximum for free.
Yes.
And also pop something on their main
This
phase.
order is crazy. Sorry, this
Unit,
triple rare is crazy.
It's doing so much for the deck.
I think it single-handedly made this deck a real deck.
Ooh, to the best, but it's all effects to the dog.
Doggy is
Does
attacking.
Alex have another crit? Is he willing to drop another crit? I think he might be really scared of going this high this early, so he's really thinking about it.
I think you want to guard early.
Ooh,
But that's
2 triggers and a Yuika coming out total.
Honestly, as a Welstra player, you'd be happy to see that.
Yeah, you're very happy because the thing is, those shields are going to start really coming up, especially when you're starting to talk like you're 13, they're like 5-0. Like those suddenly all of a sudden, those 10-15s are starting to add up.
So I think that's a successful turn.
Yeah, and that's the Aqua they're going on. Soul Blast, I believe it's top 5 for a mermaid. Oh, top 7. Oh, you'd love to see it. Only finds the friend Chet. One of the staple cards from DZBT02. So the nice thing with it is like the first effect is irrelevant, but when it attacks, you choose any number of your units. If you chose 3 or more, all of your units chosen and all of the things chosen have different names. This gets 5k. But if you chose 4 things with different card names, then it's able at the end of battle bounce something else to hands, which is super good. It's like a free Yuika.
It's Yuika
that requires
basically.
bold commitment.
Yeah.
The most incredible thing is when you have her boosted by Yuika and you just bounce something else and her.
Yeah, it becomes crazy.
It's such a nice resource thing. And yeah, immediately going to be swinging. That's a Superior Rider as well. The thing with the Kairi Superior Rider though is they go back into the deck and they're 15k shields. So yeah, we're going to be seeing another.
But Vale is going to 3. That means he should have the resources to pop off next turn.
He should, but I don't think Welstra can 0 to 6 very efficiently without overtriggers coming up. So I think Alex knows this and he's trying to rush his opponent in response. Because yeah, what's going to be the problem here is Vale needs to have another order in his hand.
Yeah.
Because he needs Thresholds, he needs Maximum, and he needs a Laser. Because the Laser can't ping the turn it's searched, but you kind of need Lubetzel right now. Because Thresholds Maximum really isn't doing much for you here. So you really need the draw off the Lubetzel right now.
Yeah, he's got the triple rare.
This card coming out. Gotta search the 2 orders. Gets Lubetzel. And getting the Laser. I hope he's got the Thresholds Maximum in hand. Maybe he has the Freiheit though.
Yeah, he could have either or.
The thing is, so many of the Welstra stuff from DZ01 is like a discard 1, which normally is a problem, but they've added so many support cards now that do things when they're discarded that you almost don't pay anything for that.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, and he's gonna search them both out. And the thing I love about Welstra is it's got one of my favorite divine skills in the game because it's one of the few setup divine skills that we have. Kind of no like inherent offensive pressure, but a lot of utility coming through the deck, which is really cool to me. He goes Counterblast 1. He looks at his opponent. He says Divine Skill, and he's going to continue. Ooh, that's Lubetzel. And is that a Thresholds Maximum? It is.
So he has got them both. he's good to go. He's popping off.
So yeah, now he's able to operate two things. So he's going to search the Lubetzel, because Lubetzel is going to let him top 5 call something. So then I think you normally
that's a Freiheit there.
Yeah, so the trouble is so the thing with Freiheit is you'll call it, and then you're able to pull the Freischalt's maximum to hand.
Yeah.
Because the trouble is, the way you do this normally is you want to play Lubetzel, and then you want to do maximum and laser, because maximum can't be played normally, it has to be put by an ability. But the trouble is, what you'd normally do is you'd go Lubetzel would already be on the board, so you just do this no problem.
Yeah.
Because Lubetzel plus laser is top 5 call, and then laser draws. So you kind of want to make sure the ordering there is done correctly, but here he's going to just do the laser finally. So yeah, the Freiheit's going to search something, or a Persona Ride, importantly. Because Freiheit is a discard 1 CB1, search your deck for a set order, or a product, or a Welstra. Then you kind of go from there. So you always search your Persona Rides, which is really, really neat.
Yeah, again, it's the sort of same logic as in the early game when we play early rounds when we spoke about the Stoicheia start deck. This deck has access to its second turn Persona Ride guaranteed. So
provided he's given the
provided he has the resources for it.
The best thing is you can see the promo in hand, and the thing with that promo is it's a 10k shield or it's a 13k swing, so it's a really good target to call, swing 13 to 5, 13 to 0, and then Freiheit, bounce it to hand, operate maximum, or call it, and then swing Vanguard and do your things.
Like you'll get the shield back, you get to double dip on the card.
Yeah, which I think is like one of the things Welstra is really good at, because it's a deck that was very fair before.
Yeah.
But now being able to really getting it to really double dip on those effects is really valuable.
It's all about being greedy in this game.
Given the shuffle, does that mean that he opted to utilize the girl to operate the Lubetzel again?
It looks like it.
Does it mean he wasn't called for man? Because otherwise, not much shuffles in the deck. Yeah, the card's still in his hand. That's a strong turn. Because I think you're just saying, I'll take the CB, fine. I'll see how the turn twirls out. Yeah, so at the moment we're going to have... Yeah, there you go. He's going to be swinging with the Welstra. Welstra swinging upright, so I think he swings with his first so that he's able to distribute the triggers a bit more evenly. Because the difference... Yeah, there you go. He's going to bounce, call. There you go. He goes for the CB1 and minus 5k, so this is currently swinging 23 into 5. Nothing in a critical trigger.
That's a big...
That's so big, and the power's going to go to Freiheit as well. That's going to be 2 damage from Alex. That's going to be a critical, unfortunately. That's going to be a Caliban.
A Caliban, yeah.
Ooh. So really not respecting the ladder here.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. Oh, I suppose you don't need the ladder because you're bouncing your whole board every time, right? So you're going... The thing Kairi does, sometimes it runs out of soul or countercharge, so...
Yeah, no,
I
think...
Positions.
I think it's better.
Ooh, swings, but the heel comes through, but doesn't go off. That's the thing with these heals, like, if they don't go off, it's not much.
Like...
Because the thing is, you look at Welstra and you go, oh, they check 3 defense, and you go, but there's 0 power. Like,
yeah.
That's great, but it's still 20k shield to guard. 20, 25 potentially. Depending on the turn.
If I were Ryan, I'd be pretty happy with this turn. You set up, your hand is huge, and...
there you go, he finds it. So that's the support card for Kairi that really helped put the deck together. Back in set... I think it's Lyrical set 4? No, it was DZPTO 1, I think. No, it was Lyrical set 4. So effectively what it does is if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Kairi, or grade 3 or greater, it gains 5k. But then, when your front row rearguard is returned to the hand by an ability of a Vanguard, with Kairi and same, of course, you Soul Blast once, stand its entire column, but if your Vanguard is grade 4, then your front row gains plus 5k.
Yeah,
so it makes Kairi a 5 attack deck.
5 attack deck, and that's what's important.
And it means that even if you, by some reason, whiff Kairi grade 4, some decks tried the grade 3 at the time, because you're trying to go for the Persona, right? But the trouble then became that you lose that 5k, and that really adds up. Because that's how they compensate for the Persona, right? Because the thing is, what you can do with Kairi that you can't do here is you can just, if you have the... unfortunately, they retired it earlier, but if you're able to pull out the Superior Rider, you shuffle it back into the deck, it's a 15k shield, and you just go straight into grade 4 because your opponent's grade 3. And I think not being able to do it here is potentially really risky. I don't think they've got it, so Alex might really go on the back foot here very, very quickly.
So...
Yeah, that's not enough.
If that being said, and if you... Was it really the best idea to call the...
Oh, no, he's got it. He's already got it. Never mind. Ignore me. He's on grade 4.
Oh, he didn't use it.
Yeah, he's already.
I can't tell the Kairi's apart either.
I got blind because I got the mistake with the old art for the grade 3, which is not too dissimilar.
What's the standings for the players here?
No idea.
It should be
X1. I believe they're X1.
X1. And...
So ideally, should both make it, but
oh, it depends on when they lost. I
True.
can't remember when Ryan lost or when Alan.
Well, I think it kind of depends how they bubble, but I think whoever wins here is guaranteed
yeah, whoever
to make it.
wins here is guaranteed. So this matchup, there's it's a difference between sleeping easy, knowing that you've made
and
top
relying
cut.
on your opponents to have done well.
We've all been there. We've all had their X1 into last round fear. Not me though, because I'm flawless.
As expected of the silliness and whimsy of everyday life. But yeah, here's the thing. So he's gonna swing, bounce the column, and thinking if you're gonna restand the ray gun. Well, most certainly because you're great for it. You're gonna go for that.
Yeah.
Because the trouble is the deck can have soul problems because you need the Kairi in soul.
Yeah.
So unless you have the rewrite, you're gonna have to start generating soul at some point. First check. Second check. Over trigger.
OT.
Oh, OT is massive here.
Oh, massive.
Did Ryan say no guard?
I think he did.
Oh, that can really come back to bite him.
Oh, no.
Ryan might be sent back to the bubble with this. That's a 15k shield now. Third check.
No,
another 15k shield. Ryan is saying, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take it. First check, nothing. Oh, no, that's nothing. That's a heal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually huge. The heal is massive. Second check. Hey, you're unhappy seeing to go to 4, but you're happy a heal at least came in. And you have that frees you up to take one more. And that's the OT. Yeah, Ryan says, I can do this too.
I can
Watch
do it
me.
too.
But unfortunately, it's at the end of the turn where it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but I'll take it. Ryan stays at
4, yeah.
Ryan stays at 4.
But if you close your eyes,
it's like nothing happened. No, that was a good OT from Ryan as well. Obviously, checking it offensively would be better, but he's at 4 now. Heals are still live as well.
Oh, another fry height. You'll love to see it. Yeah, gonna discard. There we go. Gonna go counterblast 1.
And the other cool thing is Persona Ride. So these numbers, they're gonna hit hard. This turn is going to hit Kairi hard.
I would assume maybe it's a mistake here, but I'm assuming he's not counterblasting because he's immediately going to countercharge here.
Yeah.
So it's like, look, we know what's about to happen. I know what's about to happen. You know what's about to happen. Look, let's roll hand this a little bit.
I do think you should resolve things properly.
Yeah,
though,
I think so. Yeah.
Because accidents happen, right?
Yeah, but also remember this is like kind of top. This is almost talking. So like people are sort of getting a little stressed about it, I'd imagine. So I think it's kind of tournament jitters. Yeah, he's saying effect. I think he's going to call itself out. Oh, putting itself to soul, and I think he's going to try and countercharge here. So you got to make sure he doesn't countercharge. And oh. No, dude, you're just running to him quickly.
Yeah.
Oh no, there we go. I think he's.
Okay, yeah, okay.
There, yeah. He's like, oh wait, yeah, we agreed on this. We're good.
Yeah, and that's why you should always resolve things properly.
Yeah, that was close.
That was nearly an oopsie.
There you go. That's going to be it. There you go. Back counterblast 1 in order to operate. Oh, he goes, wait, no, it's energy blast 4, and I reduced by counterblast 1.
Yeah.
The CB1 is a different skill.
Look at all these. So yeah, Minding Power, upping the Yuika.
There you go. That's a threshold maximum. There we go. Oh, so good.
Yeah, having double of that is crazy.
Holy. Yeah, so I think here you swing like... Yeah, I think you have to operate laser here. You have to.
Yeah.
You absolutely have to. It's so unfortunate, though, because the two being on attack means your timing is really awkward and you kind of have to miss out on one. Anyway, I actually think we should bring back Excel Circles. Welstra deserves Excel Circles. Imagine a product circle. Whew. Things, no defensive. Oh, minus 10k is brutal.
And now it's turned. Now crits are even scarier.
Yeah, I hope Ryan, because I remember Ryan first picking up this deck in set 1, because we talked him into it. So getting him to see himself doing X1 is actually really satisfying. Front trigger is really
good,
nice.
But a crit would be really appreciated. It's good shield.
It is good shield. You're right.
It is good shield.
So I think what you're going to do here is you're going to swing with the Torre, going Lubetzel. So yeah, swing boosted for sure. Choose Lubetzel. draw a card, and then you go for the extension from there.
Yeah, I agree.
I think you kind of have to, unfortunately. Oh. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Oh, these numbers are getting big. That's 15, 25, 35, 43. 43 of the opponent's what? -2?
Yeah.
No, probably -8. I'd imagine because they probably proc 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, to 5, no defensive. That's rough. That is rough.
Blasting 2.
And it's going to be operating no CB, bouncing Tori to hand. Yeah, -5k again. What's that? -12 now?
Yeah, if it was -8, it'd be minus.
-13. No, but it can't do. It has to be -12, so it must be -7.
Yeah,
because it can't do 26, right? God, it's such a scary turn to stare down. Like Alex survives this, but just about. It's going to take a lot of his hand. But unfortunately, all these are 15k shields because he's on grade 4. So
there's a lot of shield, but like the one thing to know is Ryan has a lot of resources left,
and then still swings.
Like he can do the same thing next turn.
23, so it costs 35k shield, I think.
And just win. So
no 40k shield, Jesus.
Like Ryan has a 20 and a 10 shield in hand from the drive checks that we know of.
No, he's definitely got enough shield because you got to front the crit and it's another 5. Because it's 3. It's 1 persona, 1 maximum, so 20, and then 3 maximum. Oh, sorry, 1 laser, 1 persona, 3 maximum, so that's 35 total, so 40k shields needed. And yeah, he's got it, but it's calling an elementary out of his hand.
No, not Alex, as in Ryan. Does Ryan have enough shield to?
I think the trouble with Welstra is it doesn't normally have a staggering amount of shield. What it tries to do is negate your options so much that you can't really put out the pressure you need to. But unfortunately for him, Alex is looking to be starting down in full force at this stage. Yeah, calling crits just for the numbers. Just going for the 18 here. Probably 23 once the stand happens on the Ray Guard. Because Kairi's going to bounce call and it's going to happen for him.
Yep, dropping a 20.
That'd be 23, I'd imagine, if you called in the correct... No, 28, if you called in the correct order. Because it should be Yuka first, and then that should be 28. This is getting really, really tense, especially as the last round of Swiss. Seeing Welstra in top 32 will be really, really cool, I think. I think it's one of my favorite D-decks for sure.
I'm looking at Welsh's hand, and I don't actually think he can live this turn. It doesn't look very good.
He's considering taking it, and it's a crit!
Oh, that's big.
It is a defensive. His Kairi numbers are big, but he must be gambling on a 2 to pass here, maybe?
Ooh. Yep, so...
Oh, right, my bounce 2 call 2, right?
Yeah.
Because the nice thing at the end of that turn is it's going to go to Soul, bounce 2, and this going to Soul, and then that's going to go to Soul, bounce this.
Yes.
Which is like insane.
So he...
Oh, and also draws a card.
Yeah, so he is going to... So Alex is going to get a healthy bit of hand back.
First check. Second check.
Oh, we didn't see...
we don't see this at all.
He did them off camera. We're sorry, chat.
Sorry, chat. Send all your hate to Alex, please. Thank you.
Please do not. We don't condone hate, but except
ask him to do
unless
it.
It's Kevin.
Yeah. Hell with Megatrick.
Hell with Megatrick.
Some people don't hate themselves enough.
So now it just depends on his hand. I think he's taking it. Yeah.
Oh!
Whoa!
My God!
Oh my God! Whoa! The sick heal. Oh man, Alex.
My goat!
Oh man, Alex. Oh. Wow.
My goat! So much shield to hand, but Ryan has all the resources in the world. He has all the resources in the world and the will of God on his side.
You want
My
as a
goat!
player, man, that's unfortunate.
My goat! Oh, the top deck persona, right? Oh!
He had another one. He already had one.
Take me higher. My goat!
He already had the Persona Ride, so it's fine. But
He top decked it though, which is so good.
he had it. He had one.
The Tory. Oh. Yippee! 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 Because yeah, I think the first thing you do is you swing like Vanguard here, immediately pop the grade 2 immediately, without a thought. Because you go for the minus 10k. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, your main phase pop them both.
Main phase. Yeah.
If you have the E before you do it, you gotta choose the maximum. Easy. It's the maximum every time. It never isn't the maximum. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. He's trying to recycle the Freiheit this time. He's got all the CB in the world, so I think he's going to keep the Torii there and then bounce the Freiheit.
Yes.
Going to go Soul Blast too. Again, maximum, most likely again. Oh, Dog for booster. Ooh, he just wants numbers.
He just wants his number, yeah.
You know what? I respect it. Because then he can go Torii swing, bounce through Betzel, and then Vanguard swing and put everything to the maximum. So you want to face the Vanguard down at the lowest possible number. So you go like half PG right now. Although I think we did see a PG there.
Yeah.
I think
might
it's the
have
Moon Girl.
quality.
I think it's the Moon Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe if he's running them, it's Yatsa.
Yeah.
He's got one of those for sure.
Is Kairi out of Caliban? It looks like
Yeah.
it, right? Yeah.
Which is a really tough because she damage checked her Caliban. Well, he damage checked his Caliban. So that's what you're running for.
Yeah.
First check. Oh, and that's going to be game. And Ryan is going to be making top cut. My goat!
Yeah, Sixth Heel does that.
Yippee! 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 But guys, we're going to take a break for Top Cut. Go get lunch, get a drink. We'll see you guys very, very soon. Until then, stay safe. Take care.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, Vanguardians. We'll see you guys at Top 32 for BCS Cardiff in about an hour. Ciao.